Yeah. So her BB's ting, yeah?
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Monday's over.
Yeah.
Drink some water.
My side girl got a 5S with the screen crack. Still hit me back right away. Better not never hesitate. Don't come around, think you're getting saved. Trying to show the dogs brighter days. Got a torch trying to light the way.
Get fucking copyrighted. Let's see here. So, we're gonna be talking about Kishka's video today. He uploaded it about 3 or 4 hours ago. Already sitting at 550 views. I'm just gonna look at it. We go like right here. And we're just gonna be talking about that today. Gotta post this up for the fucking snap. Yerp. Yeah, so once I upload that snap, I'm gonna go up and get it on the go. Just gotta share. Should I actually done this like beforehand? Yeah, so to be honest. Copied. But who can blame me? I'm always being a slacker on some shit. Okay, let's see this shit. Also, I'm just gonna be real. This is gonna be very, very short. Like, ridiculously short. I'm just gonna be watching this video. And, yeah. Come on. One thing about my setup, I'm gonna need a new wireless charger because the fucking phone is like overheating to shit. Like, it's crazy. I just noticed this. Euphoria Season 3, Episode 3, Breakdown. Just absolutely nuts. Because I actually love that whole show, and I can't believe that, like, one of the people who was, like, the most favorite character, like, is gone now. R.I.P. Fez. Like, R.I.P. I actually can't remember his, like, name, to be honest, right off the bat in my head. But I know for a fact that if I was any of the cast members, like Zendaya or even like Sydney Sweeney or something like that, I'd be sad as fuck right now just because of that incident. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this again because my phone's being fucked up. Plus it's like hot as shit. So really gotta make this quick. Sorry if I'm like lacking on this. I'm just gonna switch it back to the camera real quick. Just wanna tell y'all, like, if you recommend me doing more reaction videos, please let me know, because I want to hear from you guys and I want to hear it from everyone else on what I can do to be better on my behalf of YouTube. Alright, let's actually get into it now. I'll stop gatekeeping on this shit. So, oh, actually, we got 25 more people. Shit.
A lot of you thought the last 4...
Actually, big screen. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
A lot of you thought the last 48 hours was staged.
A social media influencer digging the date out of a massive block of ice before...
Just cut in. I remember seeing, like, CBC News, and literally this guy was, like, one of the first people to be on the TV, which is crazy because he actually been. I know I'm fucking glazing, by the way, and like ranting, but it's actually crazy how like someone like this only came out with like one crazy old video and then everything just dropped out of the blue, and now he's doing this for Drake. Actually, we'll probably find out.
Driving it to the Toronto Raptors. That was
From a simple viral TikTok to blowtorching, then pickaxing this giant ice sculpture, or should I say sledgehammering, to having 6,000 viewers on my stream, which included Drake, and Aiden Ross. I gotta go. To having a record breaking of 30,000 views. The whole city was watching. This ice sculpture had turned Toronto into Gotham City. All
Okay, I just came across a problem really quickly. Hold on. Just gotta move this really quick. Sorry, guys. Alright. I had to go into chat really quickly. Oh my god, I really hate Streamlabs right now. Alright, back to the video.
for Drake's newest album, Iceman. This city had a mission, and that was to get the album release date. But I had a mission of my own. It was to get that album release date and deliver it to Drake himself. Here's how I did it.
You think I can get some of that money?
Asking a grown man for money, bro? Asking a grown man for money, bro? Welcome to Toronto, man.
Thank you, bro.
Keep up your shit, bro.
Thank you. You too, bro.
And pay your cameraman. Pay your cameraman.
No, pay. You mean
You
my
getting
assistant?
paid? You hungry? Yo, this one's for you, buddy. This is for you. It's for the cameraman.
Wait, what about me?
It's for the cameraman. All right?
What about me?
Pay your cameraman. Pay your cameraman.
That's a proper thing to do. Honestly, that's the shit I gotta do to my cameraman next time I'm doing IRL. Yeah.
Let's clear this up. A lot of you have been saying that this was all staged and that I knew Drake and this was all planned. Well, you got it all wrong. This is exactly how it went down.
The fact that he's gatekeeping just to get a lead on everyone is crazy.
It started with a viral TikTok.
It's currently 3 a.m. in Toronto right now, and I want to know why there is 3,000 pounds of ice being stacked. Boss, what is this for?
I posted this while they were still putting the icebox up, and it blew up. At the time, I had just come back from Atlanta, and I was looking for my first stream in Toronto, and this felt perfect. I go live, numbers spike, and I hit 5,000 viewers.
I've been out the city for the last 3 months in America, and this is my first week/day back. Hold on, how's my outfit look? I look like a geek right now. I did a lot of ChatGPT research, how to melt ice the fastest.
We are torching the ice, trying to break it, and nothing is working.
I don't want to catch an arson charge, okay? I didn't do shit! Yo, this is actually much harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Then, Aiden Ross had sent me a picture of a forklift. Now I'm thinking the keys have to be buried somewhere.
I didn't come here with the intent, come here and bring a camera just
Dude, this shit is definitely staged. This shit is definitely staged. I fucking knows it. Hold up.
Then, Aiden Ross had sent me a picture of
thought it was gonna be.
Then, Aiden
October 3rd, 2021.
Ross had sent me a picture of a
Where do I go?
forklift. Now I'm thinking the keys have to be buried somewhere.
I didn't come here with the intent, come here and bring a camera just to stare at this ice sculpture all day. We came here to see Iceman.
But time is running out and I need a new plan. I hit Canadian Tire 5 minutes before they closed.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run in. It's our only chance. 5 minutes! What's the best to get rid of an ice cube?
Want to take one of these, set it on fire, and throw it on the first ice cube?
Grabbed a sledgehammer and some fire supplies. We started smashing the bottom blocks and the security is telling me that nothing is there.
Okay, yo, that is facts. That is fucking facts. Fucking, hold up. We're going back to this shit. We're going back to this
Come
shit.
here and bring a camera just to stare at this ice sculpture all day. We came here to see Iceman.
But time is running out and I need a new plan. I hit Canadian Tire 5 minutes before they closed.
Fuck.
Ross had sent me a picture.
Right there.
Than I thought it was gonna be.
Let's see this.
Aiden
Let's see
Ross-
this. 2021, October 3rd. What the fuck was going on right there? He was probably... Actually, not gonna lie.
Sent me a picture.
If you can see... Oh. Wait, no.
Keys have to be buried somewhere.
I didn't come here with the intent. Come here and bring a camera just to stare at this ice sculpture all day. We came here to see Iceman.
But time is running out and I need a new plan. I hit Canadian Tire 5 minutes before they closed.
I'm just
We're
gonna
gonna have to
fucking watch
run
the
it.
rest of this.
So only
Fuck.
chance. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. What's the best to get rid of an ice cube?
So I take one of these, set
Okay.
it on fire, and throw it on the first ice cube.
Grabbed a sledgehammer and some fire supplies. We started smashing the bottom blocks and the security's telling me that nothing is there.
Watch out, watch out! Everybody watch out!
But then everything changes when Drake joins our stream and he gives me one clue.
Start from the top, bet.
We climb up and go crazy. One clue.
Iceman, this big sixer. I would start from the top if I was you. Drake said that from the start. Fuck. I hate speaking.
Start from the top, bet.
We climb up and go crazy. I set up a campfire, but nothing was working.
Pick me up, madam. Pick me up. I've been playing Minecraft since I was 12.
Yo, speaking of Minecraft, I'm gonna be doing some Minecraft stream next time I go live. You'll be seeing it in Mama's story. Check it out.
This giving a haircut on top of the ice. The king of start from the bottom said start from the top. Wait, is this supposed to be sticky? What is this?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yo, guys, burn yourself at your own risk, bro, please.
After hours of trying to smash through, I finally break the first block. But I'm exhausted and I'm frustrated. But then, a setback happens.
Fence.
Police and firefighters show up. They shut this entire Fortnite event down because of the fire. They're saying the whole area might be closed permanently. Everyone leaves. I try talking to the cops.
Any update on what's going on here?
I have no update, man.
Nothing. So I go home. Me and my team went through everything. The clues from Aiden Ross and Drake. Then it clicks. That forklift picture, that was everything. You can literally see the bag frozen in the ice. We pulled up the drone footage and it was everything. You can literally see the bag.
Bro, tell me this shit is fucking video edited right now.
I didn't do shit!
Then Aiden Ross sent me a picture.
Oh my god, it is. It is right there.
The clues from Aiden Ross and Drake. Then it clicks. That forklift picture, that was everything. You can literally see the bag frozen in the ice. We pulled up the drone footage and realized Drake was guiding us to that exact block. People started to send screenshots too. My DMs were flooded. At this point, I knew exactly where it was, and I wasn't letting anybody beat me to it. But there was one issue. The place was closed and there was no way in. So I go to sleep, not knowing my life is about to change. I wake up to 30 missed calls from my boy Waleed. He tells me the Fortnite event is back in action. So I jump in my car immediately. I already know where to go.
The amount of shit that like rappers will do and fucking streamers and influencers and like all these YouTubers will fucking go through just to get some publicity is crazy. Like, I'm just gonna put you on right now. If you're gonna be making like some fucking like new content whatsoever, you gotta like really put yourself out there. Like, really, like, Yo, okay. For one thing, why is this guy wearing a fucking OVO hoodie? Why is he wearing the OVO hoodie right now? Yeah, this is staged.
I get there, start my live, and get straight to work.
Pass the stick, bro. I need you guys to move. I see diamonds.
Oh, and yeah, as you've probably seen, I found it. That little blue package. Now I've got one decision. To open it in front of 20 to 30 people or do something bigger with it. I'm thinking Drake is the key to the city, and whatever's in this bag must be the key to him. Climbing down, I drop it, and some kid tries to grab it.
Watch out, watch out.
We
Watch
shut
out,
that
buddy,
down
watch
really
out.
quickly. I run back to the car.
Guess me? And run. And run.
Everybody's confused. My stream is still going.
We had one job only. We're bringing this to Drake's house.
I want to go to Drake's house, but I don't want to show up randomly. So I have people reach out to his team. And let me clear something up. I don't know Drake like that. I grew up in Toronto. Yeah, there's mutuals, but that's it. So relax, you detectives. We finally get a hold of his assistant and his team. But that's it. So relax.
What the fuck is this?
You detect Drake like that. I grew up.
I gotta put on fucking captions.
So I have people reach out to his team. And let me clear something up. I don't know Drake like that. I grew up in Toronto. Yeah, there's mutuals, but that's it. So relax, you detectives. We finally get a hold of his assistant, and his team is confused. I think they expect me to open it on top of the ice or something. So now I'm sitting there, 30,000 people watching, stalling at a gas
This is
station.
like the key to the city type shit. I feel like I'm Drake. I might as well go to the CN Tower with this shit.
And then it happens. Aiden Ross FaceTimes me.
Yo, Aiden.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
Listen, you have to go to the house. Security's gonna let you in, and there's something exclusive for you.
I have no idea what's about to happen. He just says that there's an exclusive prize waiting. We pull up, gates open. They set up a table, and Drake is nowhere in sight.
It's good,
One
bro.
of his guys comes out with the bag and offers another trade, but lets me open this one first.
Someone have a real conversation about this bag after.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God. Iceman, May 15th.
There it was.
Okay. A trade. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to instigate this shit. Like, if I'm in Toronto sometime, I'm fucking doing that shit. Hold up, I gotta read chat real quick. Nah, you gotta do what he's doing. Cause it's Drake merch. Drake fit, he lives in Toronto, so does Drake. Yeah, that's facts.
The Iceman release date. Projected in front of 30,000 people. Then I open up the other bag.
I wanna take the bag still. I wanna take the bag. Of course, bro. I would love to take that
And
bag.
that's when everything changes.
What the fudge? What? What?
Why didn't he just say fuck?
$50,000. Not 100,000, not 600K, $50,000.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
In that moment, it did not feel real. I did not feel real. That was life-changing money. Then I hear someone yelling my name.
Yo! Yo, Drake!
I turn, and
Come
there he
outside,
is,
bro.
waving at me from a window, from what it looks like to be a washroom. I think. I'm sorry. At that point, I really wanted to meet him, but he didn't come outside. But that is definitely a moment that I'm never going to forget. I even tried asking security if they would trade this $50,000 for one of their cars, or try and rent the embassy.
Let me buy that whip off you. Let me buy that whip off you right now. How much for that whip? Yo, how much for rent 1 month over here?
They said no. No to the house, no to the security cars. At that point, I had already gotten the money. People were telling me to leave and end stream because Toronto could get shiesty, and I was a target, walking around the city with $50,000 cash.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Which finally brings us here.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch Kishka as much as I used to. I'm just gonna point this out. When fucking goddamn, what's it called? When Streamer University came out and Kaizenat was hosting all that shit, Kishka was one of the most luckiest people in Toronto to get on. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was jealous as hell about that shit. But if I'm gonna keep it real, he went from having 26 viewers to having like 6K viewers. And I'm talking about 26 viewers after goddamn, like, fucking, like, bro, no joke, this shit don't make sense. Like, this shit. No, this is crazy. Yeah. Alright, I'm going back to the fucking video, but essentially, what I'm trying to say is, this guy milked the fuck out of the Drake publicity.
You're probably wondering what I'm gonna do with all this money. You're gonna have to subscribe to find out more. Iceman, May 15, 2026, sir.
Yo!
Did he say yet or yeah, Kishka? I mean, I'm pretty...
Iceman, May 15, 2026, sir.
Yo!
The delay between chat and the stream is like 10 seconds. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, fuck. Yo, this is crazy though. Like, I didn't change it to fucking reactions after. Oh, fuck!
Of course, bro. I would love to take that
And
back.
that's when everything changes.
What the fudge? What?
I'm just gonna let you guys watch
What?
$50,000. Not 100,000, not 600K, $50,000.
50 bands. He literally made a fucking salary in about like a few days. Like a whole like graduate's like year salary if just getting out of like college.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
In that moment, it did not feel real. I did not feel real. That was life-changing money. Then I hear someone yelling my name.
Yo! Yo, Drake!
I turn, and
Come
there he
outside,
is,
bro.
waving
Mr.
at me from a
Drizzy.
window, from what it looks like to be a washroom. I think. I'm sorry. At that point, I really wanted to meet him, but he didn't come outside. But that is definitely a moment that I'm never going to forget. I even tried asking security if they would trade this 50,000 for one of their cars, or try and rent the embassy.
Let me buy that whip off you. Let me buy that whip off you right now. How much for that whip?
Dog, I need you,
how much
bro.
for
I
rent
need
1
you.
month over here?
They said no. No to the house, no to the
We're doing
security
a knuckle
cars.
live stream
At that point, I had already gotten the money. People were telling me
Before
to
you go.
leave and end stream because Toronto could get shiesty, and I was a target, walking around the city with $50,000 cash.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Out of the whole video, this is the most funniest clip ever. I'm not gonna lie. This is funny as hell.
Which finally brings us here. You're probably wondering what I'm gonna do with all this money. You're gonna have to subscribe to find out more. Iceman, May 15, 2026, sir.
Yo!
You're fucking with me. Dog. You're fucking with me. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to find someone to, like, be a cameraman for me. God damn. Shit. New information about...
Hey there. Just wanted to share the latest in the
watch
David
this for a
murder
little bit.
case. This has been something I've been actively following. I know I've already made 2 videos about the case since his arrest, and well, time to make it a trilogy, because I think it's important to cover this. There were a lot of people, and still, even in the face of everything I'm about to tell you that was brought up today from the prosecution, there are still a lot of people that are fighting tooth and nail, raising their shield to defend David. Still,
I'm gonna fucking say this. This is so fucking retarded. The fact that fucking, like, and I'm not gonna lie, back when David was like popping off and all that, the fact that he started crashing down all because he fucking like got exposed from one fucking thing, and that was in his lyrics, which is fucked. Like I think it was like 2022 or some shit when like he came out with like the most TikTok trending fucking song ever, and then like 4 or 3 years later all that shit came crashing down, and he tried to fucking like this shit is fucked. This shit is fucked.
believing with their whole heart and 2 neurons that he was framed and is actually a victim in all of this as well, because he had nothing to do with the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a child whom David was dating, by the way. And the Dummies for David movement always likes to, you know, bury that one as quickly as possible. He's homeschooled, so he didn't know. And he's just a little zany. He's a little quirky. He had no idea. That's bad. It's fucking lunacy to be acting like he's some blameless angel in all of this, in spite of all of the evidence that the public has access to. If you bother to do any amount of research on this case with just the information that is readily available to you right at your fingertips right now, all of it points to only one person who is most likely responsible for her murder, and that person is David. And now, as of today, we're getting even more new information, and it is fucking disgusting. They already mentioned a couple days ago that the prosecution has 40 terabytes here in this case against David. 40 fucking terabytes.
That is a lot of storage. I could use 40 terabytes of free space right now. 40 terabytes of fucking goddamn all this shit. Oh my god, bro. Like, what the fuck? Is this really what happens when you have like that much power? This is fucking crazy.
This is an unfathomable amount of anything. And just a moment ago, they dropped...
Yo, Flame Clan. We watching fucking this shit. This is cooked. Oh.
Terabytes here in this case against David. 40 fucking terabytes is an unfathomable amount of anything. And just a moment ago, they dropped like their first teaser as to what some of this new information looks like. The prosecution alleges that they found a significant amount of child porn on David's phone.
Story number 2. A hearing just wrapped up for singer David in his first-degree murder case.
The prosecution revealed details about disturbing digital evidence. Let's get...
I need a fucking green screen. Like, just look at the green screen they got, and then just look at what I have right now. Like, this is my room.
To CBS LA's Rick Montanez with what we learned in court today. Rick, what are you hearing?
Amy, Chris, the hearing just wrapped up within the half hour here.
Honestly, I gotta stop doing this shit. I keep on going on the camera, and then I forget the reactions.
And cameras were not allowed in court, but I can tell you that the defendant, David Burke, was in court today in shackles and wearing that orange jumpsuit. The biggest new piece of evidence revealed, prosecutors say a significant amount of child porn found on Burke's cell phone.
Now, I imagine that isn't just some baseless claim from the prosecution. They probably have all of that evidence as part of their 40 terabytes here that they will be providing to the court. There's still a lot of processing that they are going through right now because there is so much that they have gathered in this case over the last 7 months. But now they are stating they have evidence that there was a significant amount of child porn on David's device.
We also want to point out that this all happens one day after the medical examiner's report became public. That is the report on the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. The report says, or I should say the family of Rivas Hernandez is absolutely devastated to learn the gruesome details contained in that write-up. That's according to a family statement. So this report says the 14-year-old girl died of sharp force trauma, but the autopsy was difficult because of the severe decomposition of her dismembered body when it was found in the singer's abandoned Tesla last September.
The autopsy revealed the grisly nature of her killing, it being sharp objects, and then it was mentioned why it was so difficult for them to figure out what actually killed her. It's because her body was chopped up and decomposing in the fucking trunk of this monster's car. So it made it difficult for the autopsy to definitively say what the cause of death was. And since the autopsy brought this information to light, people have been going through David's music and music videos and noticing some really fucking haunting shit in there. Most notably with the anime video he made for his song Rehab, where there is a character in there that bears a lot of similarity to Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Now, the music video came out in 2023, but David met Celeste as early as 2022, and in this music video, David cuts off that character's arm and then throws a sword which stabs her in the stomach, killing her. In real life, Celeste had her body chopped into pieces and stuffed into bags, thrown in a trunk, and the autopsy revealed that her cause of death was sharp objects through the torso, notably her upper abdomen and hitting her liver. Now,
this is some traumatizing shit right now. What the fuck am I watching?
Of course, I have no doubt that none of that is going to be used in court in any way, shape, or form by the prosecution. I imagine they have far more solid evidence to be bringing to court in that 40 terabytes. I don't think they'll be using, like, similarities from the music video versus what actually happened, or, you know, video clips that exist where he's saying some crazy shit. I imagine they're going to be going for, like, completely irrefutable things that you can't just write off as a coinky-dink or something like that. But I wanted to mention it because it really does feel like David was just leaving breadcrumbs in his music to the sick and twisted person that he is, and that he had this, like, murderous intent. It's fucking sickening stuff.
On Monday, he pled not guilty to the capital murder charges. We spoke with a former federal prosecutor just a short time ago here on CBS LA Mornings about this new evidence revealed in today's hearing and the fact that David's phone, according to prosecutors, contains child porn.
And obviously, we don't know if it's Celeste Rivas's.
Imagine if he was on stage, like right as, like, something like this happened, and then one of the fans in the crowd is like, "You killed Celeste, fuck you, you fucking pedophile, fuck." That'd be funny as shit.
Images and videos or something else, but that is a significant offense. Obviously, It helps prosecutors prove the sex crimes, the lewd and lascivious, Penal Code Section 288, but it's also a separate crime in and of itself, and it's certainly the possibility that the feds even step into this case because they typically will prosecute these types of child pornography cases.
It is extremely serious, and this is new information that's been brought forth from the prosecution here. And the fact that they are bringing this as evidence in this case must mean that they have irrefutable proof that on David's device, he had that material. I have no idea how the David defenders will even begin to wrestle with that in mental gymnastics, some kind of excuse there, like, he was just holding it for somebody else. He's been framed again. They put it there. They framed him for the murder, now they're framing him with child porn. I have no idea how they could even begin to tackle that one.
Yo, I should not be laughing at that fucking joke, but like that was low-key funny as fuck. But also, I just want to state out, if you by any chance hear about someone fucking going to do any of that fucking bullshit that David done, please fucking let someone know, because there's been too many people fucked up from the shit, and the fact that nobody has really gotten like their justice served from the fucking goddamn like shit that happened on that island is crazy.
Because even though it hasn't been proven yet, the fact that the prosecution is even putting this forward means they must be able to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that, yeah, his phone had child porn on it. So that's the newest piece of information that's been brought up. Now, as mentioned, they are still going through a lot of processing for a lot of digital evidence that they have compiled. So in a week, I believe about a week, it's going to go back with both sides, and they're going to discuss if they need even more time about, going to a capital murder trial. So as of right now, we don't have everything being brought forth yet, but it is beginning and it's moving fast. The process is underway and it is moving very quickly. So I guess we'll know more in a week, but I just wanted to give you this update here because that new allegation coming to light here is once again another disgusting development here in the David case. Anyway, praying for justice for Celeste here. I truly don't see a world where David is innocent at all. And anyway, that's really about it. See ya.
The Evergreens Family Vacation.
Yo, I really need YouTube Premium. Alright, yeah, back to what Moist Critical said about, like, a lot of that shit. I'm gonna be real. Fucking, I'm so glad that, like, he's kind of my news outlet from around the world, especially if it's in America, because, like, it just goes to show what's going on up in that shit. And I don't know why, but like on my computer, but my chat is like not working the best. Here, I'm just gonna refresh this shit. Yeah, my chat is like not the best right now. It's like cooked. Like I can see on Streamlabs right now that there's something there, but I can't read it because the chat box is like actually that small. I'm just gonna do something really quickly. If someone can, just like start putting in some shit. But yeah, justice for Celeste. David can rot in fucking hell. And Kishka, not gonna lie, the whole point of like this stream was because fucking Kishka, and I ended up getting into an autoplay with fucking Moist critical. This is fucked. One of my buddies just said, watch Tommy G's videos. He got a Epstein when I seen it. Tommy G. Epstein. Yo, these are like 44 minutes long. What the fuck? Yo, I might have to do that like another time, honestly, because fucking the fact that like this shit is like going on in the world is like crazy. You got all these motherfuckers like rich as fuck. Like it's cooked. It's so cooked. Plus, I heard about Tommy G before. I'm just gonna give him a subscribe real quick. Like, look, and I keep on fucking doing it. Fuck. You know, I really need a fucking stream deck that works on my PC. Believe it or not, I actually wait. Streamlabs Mark II. Stream Deck Mark II. This is the shit that I bought like not that long ago. I'm gonna look at some YouTube shorts.
The Elgato Stream Deck Plus is a must-have accessory for any content creator. We all know by now how great these things are at controlling live streams. They can change your scenes, use the dials to control the audio, and obviously play your favorite sound effects with the touch of a button. However, the Elgato Stream Deck Plus isn't just for live streaming. So if you're someone who works from home or edits photos or videos, you can customize your Stream Deck Plus to open apps and have all your favorite shortcuts at hand to increase your productivity. The Elgato.
This is something that like I really need for like streaming. This is like the best shit ever. Your closest friend portrayed you the painful truth. Yeah, I'm not watching some fucking dumbass like AI goddamn slop. Fuck that. I'd rather use ChatGPT just to fucking find out where the fucking Drake goddamn Iceman poster is, to be honest. Let's see here.
Check it out.
Yo, that's actually dope as fuck. Dude. That looks sick. That looks really sick. I don't know why, but like, I'm trying to look at chat right now. Someone just like spam W's or like whatever they want to say. Because like, or actually no, I'm just gonna look at my phone real quick. Watch a different Tommy G video? Yeah, I might actually have to. Tommy G. Let's see here. Also, I'm just gonna go on my phone real quick. What the fuck?
Have you heard of this kid?
My name is Matthew DeLuca. I go to the Khalid.
Yo, this guy right here, he did a Toronto interview with a bunch of people. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, bro, this is crazy.
Have you ever heard of non-binary before?
Do that, okay? Don't drink Hennessy, no none of that.
Oh, fuck.
Have you heard of this kid?
My name is Matthew DeLuca. I go to the collegiate school.
He's been cosplaying for a while now.
I can never snitch. That's on my kid.
And he's currently one of the biggest drill rappers on earth who goes by the name Little.
Yo, I cannot see chat for shit right now. I don't know why, but I'm looking at Flame Clan and like, it's being fucked.
Mabu. Unfortunately, this rich private school K-Flock copycat scammed one of my best friends, Tommy G, for $11,070.
Little Pockets Mabu, you owe me $11,070.
The guy is straight up a liar and a thief. Have you heard of this kid?
My name is...
That's crazy. That's crazy. Honestly, that's fucked. That's fucked. I'm gonna look at some of his like most popular like videos though. Popular, the most wanted drivers in New York. Cool. Man, he's really an interviewer about this shit. What's like the most latest? A Day in the Life of a British Billionaire. That one actually looks sick. Oldest? Oh shit, he actually was a fucking Tommy G. Hold up, let's see this shit. Alright, music reaction, guys. I feel like this is gonna be a make or break.
Hey! Pre-game at the crib, 2 beer pongs and a shot. That's before the girls up here come along to our spot. And they came to get weird. Play pong, smoke pot, snort that Addy in the baggie or King Kong. Don't stop. Mixing different liquors, you could call it chemistry. Going on a bender and we do it so tremendously. Gonna make a lot of racket like we are the tennis team. And if this night goes right, it will not stay in our memory. Rally up the troops, rally up the troops. Hit the alley with our boots, got the Cali in the juice. It's getting hard to walk straight, buzzing.
Not even a minute in and I am not watching this shit. This is... That... No. Just no. Just absolutely not. No. 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 Tommy G banger. That was the most opposite shit ever. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with... Okay. I fuck with the fact that he tried though. But... Sometimes you just gotta know you can't do this shit for music. I'm gonna see if like there's anything else that like got him popping. How to Become a Millionaire Part 1. Let's see this shit.
Quit smoking with crunchy foods? Yeah, right. Instead, start stopping with Thrive.
The Chevy Equinox is more than an SUV. It's your...
Alright guys, I am not a millionaire, full disclosure, but it is the knowledge and the habits that lead you to becoming a millionaire and makes me confident that one day I will become a millionaire, okay? Here's what I think. I think this is $1 million device. I think I might have an Instagram and a TikTok platform that sells merchandise and brand deals. This will become $1 million phone. This computer is going to help me grow my YouTube channel. That will become $1 million channel. That's the type of mindset and belief you have to have.
Now, but no, there's a lot of kids going to be watching this. There are young kids that are looking to never do a desk job, never do a 9-to-5. They want to hustle and make moves on their own. What do you say to those kids?
Focus on you and what you have going on, and you will get far.
Chase your dreams, baby. All right, everybody. Today, I'm going to show you how to become a millionaire financially free. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications right now, and let's get rocking and rolling, baby. All right. I'm filming something for my real estate portfolio, so we're going to get this all and capture the journey, you know?
Money is good now.
Yeah.
It's a good time to buy up, good time to invest now.
Yes, sir.
So you in rehabbing and moving and selling?
Mostly renting out. And so I'm looking to get my next property soon. Let's see. Hey, Angel. I got the camera on. Do you care if I film? Okay. This is the prototype unit of the property. Gray and white trim with these nice floors.
This looks nice.
Yeah.
They did. Antoine did a good job.
Yeah.
They did. Fantastic.
So, part of getting rich is you have to own stuff, own your own business, own your own real estate, own something. So this is the first property I got. It's a 4-unit in Milwaukee, okay? This is what's helping me be able to get my second, third, fourth property. Pretty soon I can peace out from the corporate world, do YouTube full time, travel the world with the señorita, and live the lifestyle you want to live, you know, so.
Morning, young man.
Good morning, Gary.
I'm glad to see you.
I'll give you an elbow bump.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you.
Good to see you too.
Good shape and all that good stuff. Good morning. Okay. All right, so one of the first things we want to do is do an inspection on the outside.
How's it going, man?
Put this up for
You the owner?
Yes, sir.
Of which building?
This one.
I have a quick question.
Yes, sir.
I was wondering if you have any units open in this building.
Let's see, like, one of his newest.
How old were you when you made your first million?
I was actually 24.
Are you a 7 days a week kind of guy?
Absolutely, 20 hours a day. I try and get 4 hours sleep.
What is the best single investment you have ever made?
In the West Virginia gold mine.
What makes your tequila different? Better quality, 8 different expressions, 3 flavors.
Yeah!
Naked Diablo?
8 different expressions, 3 flavors.
Yeah.
Shit, that actually looks nice. I like how the label, like, looks like a weed plant in a way.
Yeah! Naked Diablo!
Bloody hell, mate. There are roughly 3,500 billionaires on Earth. And to put this kind of wealth into perspective, if you earn $10,000 an hour working 40 days a week, it would take you a whopping 48 years to achieve billionaire status.
Wait,
40
what?
days. And to put this kind of wealth into perspective, if you earn $10,000 an hour working 40 days a week, it would take you
40 days a week?
a whopping 48 years to achieve billionaire status. $1 billion is an insane amount of money. Meet Rob Fitzpatrick. This British billionaire made a considerable fortune in his 20s when he sold a marketing company in the UK for £300 million. Since then, he's built a massive globe-spanning portfolio of luxury real estate, precious metal holdings, stocks, equities in various ventures, and has business ties stretching from Dubai to the Turks and Caicos. Today, I'm shadowing him in New York City as he builds the next gem in his empire, Naked Diablo, a premium tequila he intends to scale into a billion-dollar brand. In this episode, we spend the day with Rob and attempt to demystify the game of money. We cover how billionaires largely avoid paying taxes, how Rob views passing down wealth to his kids, and what it looks like to build a billion-dollar business. Let's begin, folks, but first, a quick word from the sponsor of today's episode.
Running a small business can be a massive undertaking. If you are a business owner, you know that you gotta wear multiple hats at once. Sometimes you're the boss, sometimes you're HR, sometimes you run operations. It can get really hectic. Luckily, Odoo is out there. Odoo is a one-stop shop platform that can solve many of your small business needs. Let me tell you about a couple ways I utilize Odoo. Number one, timesheets. I have 3 different editors, sometimes working on 3 different projects at once, so it can be different.
Oh, what?
Timesheets. I have 3 different editors, sometimes working on 3 different projects at once, so it can be difficult to know what's happening where. So I have my guys fill out timesheets, and that way it's very clear and easy to know who's working on what. Another big thing is a digital checklist. I have so many things going through my head that if I don't write them down, they sometimes get forgotten about. So with Odoo, I go in, I fill out the things that I need to complete, and then as they get done, I can check them off, which is very helpful to me. Guys, the goal here is to use a platform that can help make you running your business more simple and efficient. And guys, the cool thing about Odoo is the first application you build with their platform is free, so you can test it out for yourself. And once you're battle tested, you can pick the plan that is right for your business.
Yo, why did the color grade just fucking change?
To start using Odoo, click the link in my pinned comment or description, and that's how you can get the ball rolling.
Let's check this shit out. Big Dog merch. Odoo. Open source. Start now, it's free. Alright, check this shit out. Actually, I'm just gonna save this really quickly. Favorites bar.
Alright folks, back to the episode. All right, folks, we are here in New York, and we are here doing a piece on a British billionaire, mate. Now we're
Oh, you can. Hold up, I gotta go on my phone for this shit because I gotta fucking see what the fuck everyone's saying.
gonna talk money. I think it's fascinating to be a fly in the wall with a billionaire. I mean, how does he operate? How does he move? How does he close deals? We're
Bro,
here
just get back
for a little
to
adventure
the
and to learn, and we're gonna go meet this guy. Come on in.
I'll call you soon.
Hey,
Great to meet you.
how you doing, brother?
Yeah.
Good to meet you. Already closing deals is early in the morning.
Always. No, I've got a few friends here in New York, obviously.
Mhm.
So just making phone calls and making some arrangements and stuff.
Okay, and you're a British man.
Of course.
What brings you out to New York?
On business.
Yeah?
Always here on business. And to meet you, of course.
Yes. Okay, so two main missions in New York, promoting the tequila business
Yes.
and promoting the reality show that's coming out, or
Correct.
documentary. Well, we'll see if I behave myself. Maybe I'll have a little bit of tequila, but I'm a lightweight, you know what I mean?
Really?
I
Well,
am.
this stuff you're going to love. We're going to go and meet Mark at a marketing agency at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Because he's got some proposals that he wants to do for us.
So, in
I need to
researching
make
online, I
tequila.
see that there's not a lot of stuff on the internet. My guess is that a lot of people in your shoes, you scrub the internet to keep
Absolutely.
yourselves private. Can you tell me about that?
Security standpoint, Tommy, yeah. I was driving home one night many years ago, pulled up to my electric gates, and as I did that, people jumped out from behind trees and shit. Sawn off shotgun, took my Frank Muller Conquistador King watch. Then they drove off with the SUV.
And this was in
Situation
England?
in England, in Manchester, yeah, just outside Manchester.
You're kind of in a position where on one end, you'd love nothing more to be private, but on the other end, to make money, you have to market, and to be market, sometimes you have to be visible.
Yeah.
So how do you walk that balance?
Well, it's been a very difficult balance. The
Yeah, I don't got
documentary
the
and the
best
TV
PC
show
things,
was to
bro.
create awareness, create followers, generate sales, generate distribution interest, but more importantly, increase the asset value of the company. So that's how we kind of stepped out from that. More importantly, increase the asset value of the company. So that's how we kind of stepped out from that complete anonymity to blow up the brand.
And
That's
how
why
many
we did it.
countries are you in for your brand, your tequila?
Well, in Europe alone, there's 27 countries. And the expansion is just literally now we're putting our foot down to really go for it in a big, big way.
And you travel a lot, I would imagine.
Always on the go.
You enjoy it?
I love it.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by.
Yo, no, I'm actually gonna start gatekeeping this shit. Fucking, I'm tired as fuck. It's 2:15 in the morning. I'm going to bed. Good night, guys. Also, if there's anyone watching this, I'm gonna be posting up on my story as well. I'm gonna need to find an editor, a good editor too, like probably someone who is probably like they have to have it channel, or they gotta show me like what they did, to be honest. Fuck you, you're fucking lacking. Anyways, hit me up if you're trying to get on another stream.